What's up everyone, a while ago Natori dropped a banger of a song called Propose, and anybody who has been listening to J-pop for a while have for sure heard of this song before. It went extremely viral and literally everybody was dancing to it. It's a super catchy song and it came with a very solid music video, and I wanted to share some of my thoughts on it. I remember my first impressions on this song. I thought to myself, it's probably a very wholesome song about a guy proposing to his loved one. The mood really felt like it. Then I watched the music video of Propose. To be honest, at first I was just extremely confused, but even back then, I still knew something fishy was going on here. You can tell that the protagonist of the music video is crying from time to time, and you can see the protagonist's love interest being severely hurt and sometimes even looking a little bit depressed. You can also see angels playing the instrument, but I just thought they were just celebrating the wedding when I first watched it. The video made me extremely uneasy, so I went to the lyrics to find out what was going on. So what does the lyric actually mean? Like a lot of Japanese songs, the lyrics are a lot more ambiguous, and I think different people will come to similar yet different conclusions. Some people in the comments of the music video suggested that the protagonist wanted to marry her and promised the girl that he would take her somewhere, but he was never able to do any of that. The reason for why the protagonist never actually proposed is never properly stated in the music video or the lyrics, but I have two hypotheses to why he actually didn't do it. The first reason could be because he was overthinking about every small detail. Like for example, in the chorus of the song, he talks about how he wants to pop one last question of the century, and after hearing this question, what if she hates him forever because of this question? And in the second verse, he asks, why is it always you thinking like that? I'm tired of injury time, hated them all, I hated them all. Seems to be blaming himself for thinking the proposal wouldn't work. And in a later verse, he talks about how uncool and ambiguous a relationship is, or how they are still short of something. The protagonist not proposing to the girl he liked and doubting the relationship seems to be what inevitably hurts her. It looks like their relationship began to sour, and eventually the girl disappeared from his life like the wind. This ends up leaving our protagonist with regret and grief when reminiscing about her. The second reason, and probably the most likely reason, is because the girl in the video has probably passed away. And the reason I think this is a valid explanation is because in this scene, you can see that she separated from him and a bunch of stars appeared, and after showing her face, a single star is shown. This could mean that before he had the courage to propose to her, she is no longer there anymore, and our protagonist can't seem to let go, reminiscing about her in both the music video and the lyrics. For example, in the first verse of the lyrics, all were beautiful, but I hated them all. He still thinks about the happy memories he had with her, but it always end up being painful because eventually he remembers she is no longer here and he never got to propose to her. It's a tragic story to a very catchy tune. A lot of the Japanese comments here seems to believe that the girl has passed away, which I think is incredibly valid. But I also think it's possible that they separated because the protagonist didn't propose to her. I think both points are incredibly valid, and this is why I really love Japanese music. Even if there's only one conclusion, it can be interpreted in many different ways depending on your experience. If you have listened to this song, I would also love to hear your thoughts and opinion about this song. Make sure to let me know in the comments. I guess I haven't really give you my overall thoughts of this song in general. It's a really good song. I really love listening to it, but if I'm being a little honest, I'm kinda getting sick of hearing it over and over again on Instagram and YouTube shorts. That's not saying the song is bad, it's just saying that Natori is literally suffering from success because the music is so big. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it because I certainly enjoy making it.